Cameroon versus Morocco, quarterfinals of the AFCON. Who is going to win? Morocco are going to win this game 2-1. I think Cameroon are going to go 1-0 up, and then Morocco are going to have an insane comeback and win the game. Cameroon looked very strong against South Africa, but I think Morocco have just got enough quality to get them across the line into the semi-finals. We know Morocco are great at penalty shootouts, so if it goes to penalty shootout, I think Morocco have the edge in terms of the atmosphere and also the experience of a penalty shootout. But Sadaha, I'm looking forward to the game on Friday. Rabuha, inshallah, Morocco will win. And as always, Dima Maghreb, Tada Frask, and let me know your predictions in the comments below. What do you see happening? What do you think the score is going to be? And masalama.
Nigerians, calm down. Who told you that I want to support you in the quarterfinals? Most of them now, my comment section say that don't support us against Algeria because all the teams supported today didn't win. Anyways, guys, the AFCON round of 16 is over, and these are the countries that have made it to the quarterfinals. Now, these are the countries that I think will make it to the semi-finals. We have Senegal versus Mali. Now, this will be a very tough game, even though Mali didn't start the tournament very well, but at some point, they picked up the way they played against Tunisia. They took Tunisia to the penalty shootout and they won it. And their goalkeeper is so good.
Guys, how are you all doing today? So guys, I'm so excited to do this video with you guys. So Cameroon will officially face Morocco. Hey, could this be the end of Cameroon, or could this be the end of Morocco? Let's find out. So a lot of Cameroonians are actually reacting that Morocco should start packing their bags. I mean, Moroccan players should start packing their bags because obviously they are the host country. They should start packing their bags from their hotels because they are going home on Friday. What do you think? While others are saying no, they don't think Cameroon will be able to defeat Morocco. Morocco will defeat Cameroon. But guys, what do you have to say about this? What? Do not underestimate the powers of the indomitable lion. Guys, I bet you 100% Moroccan, they are going to lose this match to Cameroon. Cameroon are going to defeat Moroccan. Don't tell me anything. I'm telling you with confidence. I know my country. I know Cameroon. When you underestimate Cameroon, that's what Cameroon will prove you wrong. Cameroon are going to defeat Moroccan. Moroccan, please. I joined the millions of Cameroonians to tell you, start packing your bags. You're going to leave that hotel on Friday because Cameroonians are going to destroy you. Cameroonians are going to eat you raw. You don't play with us. We are the indomitable lion of Africa. Ask Nigerians about us. They're going to tell you who Cameroonians are, who indomitable lion are. Check our history. When it comes to football, no one comes close except Egypt, not even Morocco. We don't joke. We don't what? We don't joke. Anyway, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section as you watch this video.
I still think Senegal is going to win. We have Egypt versus Ivory Coast. Now, this Egypt versus Ivory Coast will be a very tough game because looking at Ivory Coast is a very good team, honestly. I don't just want them to win because of banter. Cameroonians don't like Ivory Coast like that. Or let me say we are rivals, you get. But Nigeria, Ivory Coast, and Senegal are the only three countries that made a statement win in this round of 16. Like Senegal defeated Sudan 3-1, I think. Well, Nigeria defeated Mozambique 4-0, and Senegal defeated Burkina Faso 3-0. Like, I thought this would be a very difficult game, but it was just a walkover game for Ivory Coast. So I think I'm going for Egypt, even though honestly speaking I don't like supporting Arab countries, but I'm going for Egypt to win this because I don't want Ivory Coast in that semi-final. Now we have Cameroon versus Morocco. Cameroon is winning this AFCON, so we are going to eliminate Morocco. Yes, I know so many people are so scared of Morocco, but this Morocco is not even scary to me. Brahim Diaz is carrying Morocco. He's doing a great job, but he's not really. Look at the way they played against Tanzania. Tanzania really stressed them, and they are so lucky that they didn't give Tanzania that penalty because a lot of people said it was a penalty. So if that referee reviewed it and gave Tanzania that penalty, maybe Tanzania would have won it in the extra time or penalty shootout. My listeners, we need Brahim Diaz back in Real Madrid, so we are going to help you people. We are going to eliminate him so that he will come back to Real Madrid. And Brahim Diaz, I want to see that performance in Real Madrid too, because the Brahim Diaz in Morocco is a different Brahim Diaz from the one we have in Real Madrid. Now, Nigeria versus Algeria. Now, this game, I'm telling you, this will be one of the toughest games in this round. Because for those of you who witnessed what happened in 2019, Nigeria will be going into this game with a revenge mindset. I wanted DR Congo because, 2019, 2026, it's almost 5 years. So, the wound is not still that fresh. But if it was DR Congo, would have had a lot of fun, a lot of ambience in that game. But DR Congo didn't make it. Now we have Algeria. Now these are two good teams, honestly speaking. Nigeria is very scary. If you ask me, I would say I want to face Algeria than Nigeria, but Algeria too is also scary. Now Algeria has considered just one goal in this tournament. They have 4 wins. Nigeria also have 4 wins. Now we are going to see who will make it 5 wins, because Nigeria has won 4 games, while Algeria has also won 4 games, and they'll be meeting each other. Now one thing with Nigeria is that they concede goals. Why Algeria doesn't concede goals like that? They have a very good defense and their goalkeeper is good. But for Nigeria now, they have a good attack. So I think Nigeria will easily penetrate through their attack and score goals. So Algeria, if you don't start firm, you're going to concede so many goals against Nigeria. And for you, Nigeria, if you don't go into that game well, Algeria is going to win. So for this game, I don't really know who is going to win. But if you ask me, who do you want to win? I will say I want Nigeria to win. Even though Nigerians don't want me to support them, I will support you on that day so that you will get eliminated. Even if we meet in the semi-final, I want you to put the semi-finals with Nigerians. I want you to put the semi-finals. I know you don't want Cameroon because you're scared of Cameroon, but I want us to be the ones to eliminate Nigeria. Yes. So guys, what do you think about this quarterfinals, and which countries do you think will make it to the semi-finals?
Morocco versus Cameroon in the quarterfinals. This match is gonna be interesting, entertaining, exciting, everything fantastic, everything in one match, because it's gonna be interesting, man. But I'm seeing Cameroon going through because Morocco has not been good. Yeah, they are the host nation. They have not been good in this competition.
First of all, after Cote d'Ivoire dispatched Burkina Faso, the final 8 is set. So 4 West African countries, 3 North African countries, and 1 Central African country, which is Cameroon. So this is how they will face off in a round of 8. The West African derby between Mali and Senegal, Egypt and Cote d'Ivoire, Algeria and the Tinubu Republic, Cameroon and Morocco. Even with little to no investment in West African football, they still thrive in this African Cup competition. So let's see how it goes.
Algeria see off Congo in the last minute of extra time, 1-0, to send them packing and set up a quarterfinal with Nigeria. That match will be like a repeat of the 2019 semi-final, Nigeria and Algeria. That will be an explosive match. In the second match of the day, Cote d'Ivoire made easy work with Burkina Faso, defeating Burkina Faso 3-0. Amad Diallo scored the first goal at the 20 minutes and Tom Provider at the 32 minutes, before Cote d'Ivoire scored the 82-minute goal to make it 3-0. To set up another quarterfinal clash with Egypt. The 7-time African Cup of Nations winner versus Cote d'Ivoire, the defending champion. That is another big game. Now the quarterfinal stage, it is now men that are left. Small boys, they don't go house finish. They don't go house. Men, we look forward to the quarterfinals of the AFCON.
You guys are still making this mistake. Remember, you said we had no chance against South Africa. Fast forward to today. What happened? And now you're saying we have no chance against Morocco. Like, no chance. This is football. And I have one thing to say. In Cameroon, we have this slang, Dambana of you. Let's see on Friday.
I never thought I'd be saying this, but somebody should pray for Morocco. Hey, God. Hey. How can I win the AFCON without playing Cameroon? Oh, God. Somebody should pray for Morocco. Jeez. Cameroon. Jesus. Somebody should... Oh, God. Chineke.
Okay, we begin by looking at this quarterfinal clash at the ongoing African Cup of Nations. The host nation, Morocco, will play against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. If you have been following African football, when you hear the name Indomitable Lions, you know what is coming. Cameroon is a big force when it comes to African football. And they have one of the best history, pedigree as far as African football, especially the African Cup of Nations is concerned. They know how to win the AFCON. They know how to fight it along. So now they face a very challenging uphill task against the host nation and a team that is regarded as, if not the best team in Africa, the Moroccan team. Hakimi is back for Morocco, played his first full 90 minutes game against Tanzania, provided an assist. Morocco is going to dominate this game, as we all know. Not only because they have a good team, but because they are the host nation and they are playing in front of their home crowd. They will not forget, build up to 2010 FIFA World Cup. These two teams were in the same group. Morocco lost that game. They went to Cameroon and played a goalless draw. But the return game in Fars in Morocco, Cameroon won that game by 2-0. Could recall a goal from Webo and Samuel Eto'o. So, what are we going to expect from this game, this clash, quarterfinal game? Morocco had a very fantastic group stage so far in the tournament. The same thing as Cameroon. As a matter of fact, one of the games that I would regard as the best game of this tournament came at the group stage match between Cameroon and Ivory Coast. After watching that game, I started having this belief in this Cameroon team. There is something about that team. You see, I mean, you see the spirit in these boys. You know, they have a lot of unknown players. You know, compared to those days when we watch Cameroon, you can name 3 or 4 players who are doing so well in Europe. But this team is a little bit laid back, apart from Baleba, who we know. Some of these other players are just evolving. The great striker up there who have scored 2 goals for Cameroon so far is Christian Fofana, who plays for Bayer Leverkusen. 19-year-old boy. That boy is hungry. That boy is hungry when he shoots. And you can see it. That's one.
So guys, I just want to say thank you. Tell me your prediction. What do you think? Do you think Cameroon will beat Moroccan 2-1 or 1-0? What do you think? Tell me your predictions, and please don't leave this channel without subscribing, okay? This is a way to show me love. I can't wait on Friday. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you guys. Bye.